Alright, what's going on, guys? We are here for another Murders of Karlov, trying to beat the randomizer shuffler to see if we can get the diamond. We'll see what happens. Excuse me. Alright, okay. Wow. I want all of these. So it's typically a little easier to go into white, handing that to either one of these to our opponent. This is going to put our opponent in blue-white. This is going to put our opponent in white. So either way, on the next throwback, they're not going to be throwing a whole lot of white cards to us. Now, the good news is they're on the very left of us, so they're not going to be able to take as many either. I think I have to go Ezram, though. Card's just too good. Okay, really hope white's not being taken on the other side, too. Because this is not good cards. Maybe we should just take him to Downey. Downey was probably the smarter choice, just because it's really hard, pack one, pick one to be in blue-white, but I want to play with Ezram so bad that I'm probably gonna kind of force it. If we can. I think we take the fuss bother here, yeah. Some more artifacts to sacrifice. And or pumps our dudes. Hopefully we're not getting cut off from blue-white on both sides, because that's going to make for a really bad deck. And it's really hard to splash. I mean, I guess we could technically splash a third color. We just can't do very much of it, but we may not need to. Yeah, that's a detective. That's also a detective. I don't know if the detective synergy is necessarily needed. I think we take... It's either the... And the... He's a good 2-drop, but I don't think we're going to get the detective action. We'll definitely take a Fae flight to protect our Ezram as well. Although he can give himself hexproof, it's still good if we don't have any artifacts to sack. This is not looking very good. We may have to... I mean, red looked like it was kind of open. We may have to switch into red. We'll see what happens in this next pack. We'll just kind of keep... If there's not a good blue or white pick, we'll just take the red pick so we can kind of branch over. Okay, Karlov Watchdog. It makes me think white's back open. That's a good card. That's a good card for this deck, too, because we want to be kind of mid-rangey blue-white. Unauthorized exit. Due diligence is good. Unauthorized exit, I think, is a little better. Yeah. Ooh, I can't believe anybody took that. Yes, please. That was our original pack. Second galvanize I've seen. Another unauthorized exit. Do we splash green for that? Do we play blue for that? That's a pretty good land. I think we take this, though, because we don't have any red cards that we're really splashing for. So we're kind of blue-whitey control at the moment. Out cold's really good. Burden of proof is good on... Let's see, how many detectives do we have? 2. Not very many. Public Thoroughfare is good for splashing if we needed it. I think we just take the out cold here. No lies. Perfect. Okay, now we're definitely control-y, so we need to start looking for some more creatures and artifact producers to draw into said stuff. Deduce is good. Ooh, Detective Satchel. I've had my ass kicked by that card so many times. We just have to play that, though. Another satchel? We'll take the satchel for now. I don't know if we'll play it. If that white-red land pops back around, I'll consider playing the satchel. It can be really good. It's just... It's going to get expensive if we have to crack a clue just to get the 1/1. I mean, that's kind of a decent value too, but in this format, if you go too slow, you just lose. And so far, we're pretty slow, so I don't really want to slow it down even more with, depending on 4 drops. We want those premium 3 drops, if it's even going to give them to us. Okay. Trying to spot under control, gain 1 life. Yeah, we definitely need more creatures. Okay, market. That's a really good card. Scene of the Crime is also really good in this deck. I think we take this, and we'll take out the Dramatic Accusation. The card's not that good anyway. Let's see. Whenever another creature with power 2 or less enters battlefield under your control, you may pay one of you to draw a card. I think that's... Oh, that and Projector Inspector. I think we take the Projector Inspector. How many 2-drops do I have? A lot, but how many of them... Not very many of them are creatures. Okay, I think we take the Projector Inspector. We need creatures. Okay, another Projector Inspector is a good follow-up there. We might have been able to make the detectives work, but it would have been really sloppy. I think we just take the premium flyers and move on. Let's see. I think we just take the Market Watch here, yeah. We'll take out an unauthorized exit. How many creatures we got now? 12. That's not too bad in a control-y deck. Okay, Okay, I really like that card too. So I think we'll take out the... we'll put that in and take out the... what did it do? Yeah, I think we keep that in there. We don't have a super high end. We might be able to get away with just playing 16 lands. I'll take that if we just get take out the Fairy Snoop and put in the Gravestone Strider. I think I'm more comfortable with that. He's honestly a better one. Or a better 2-drop, in my opinion. Whoops, did not mean to do that. I definitely want that bomb in here. Definitely want the Granite Witness in here. We'll take out Suspicious Arrival. Sorry, creature count 13. We need to leave the creature count alone. We take the Out Cold out here. I don't think that we do. Okay, 16. Yeah. I need to take one more out. One more cut. That just helps me ramp, so I kind of want to keep that in there. Especially when we're playing against like a green-blue or red-green or red-blue deck that wants to cast a lot of spells. Like, and not just, you know, buff up their creatures and stuff like that. Yeah. I think we just do that. If we lose anything else, our deck's not going to be able to keep up. We want to make it to mid to late game if we can and get the Ezreal out. Okay, it's a good starting hand. Got Ezreal. That's a tough one. I think we just put the projector in there for more, if we need more fodder. We don't have a whole lot of collect evidence, but we have some. Perfect. Let's see. Let's see if he values his creatures. He does. Okay, I think we just leave up Fae Flight and no more lies. Let's see what he does. We're gonna take 4, but that's alright. he's stuck on 3 mana. Or he's just playing it safe. Interesting. Wow, okay. I'm good with that. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do a couple things here. If he plays another face down, we'll just out-cold it, or whenever he plays, we'll out-cold it. If it's a bomb, we're gonna No More Lies. He probably let that die so he could do what he needs to with the Fitugazi. And get a counter and all that, so it's definitely good to do that. Okay. Okay. We'll get this out, see if he has anything. Hopefully we get a mana next turn so we can keep Ezreal alive if he has a control spell. I'm pretty sure he does. I think it's Makeshift Binding. Wait. Oh, you just need one, that's right. Okay, if he swings for 5 on the ground, we're just going to swing for 5 in the air with lifelink. So I'm not too worried about it. If he has double control, I mean, he'll get us. He'll 2-for-1 us. Which is good for us, but he's got a lot of cards in his hand, so... Still got a lot of magic to play here. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. Okay, and then he's got a giant growth in his hand. Yeah. He's got giant growth on his hand. 7, 8, 9. It's gonna get a lot of life. I hope he double blocks and tries to put up giant growth, and we just blow him out with no more lives and kill both his creatures in game life. That's the ideal solution here. Yep. We don't need to pump anything because it's enough to kill both, so we give him priority. I'll be shocked if he just takes this. Yep, I know it. Okay. That's still a problem. We do have to deal with that. But we're only technically taking 2 every turn. Because he's going to need back-to-back control spells to take us out, so... That's fine, no block. About that. We're not really an evidence deck per se. We have a few evidence cards, but not anything that taking 2 creatures away is gonna hurt us. And he only took 1 anyway. Okay, reasonable doubt. Can't do both of those. He might have get a leg up, which I'm a little nervous about. I mean, we can reasonable doubt it, so I'm not too nervous about it. But we're running out of plays here. I think we just have to crack this here. I don't think we have a choice. All right. Just about to cast something. We really need that. We really need that spell. If he has a pump spell, I think we just lose, guys. Good. Good. I don't know what he has. We've really got to find an answer for that. Okay, that's a good draw. We don't want either of those. Okay. This is a very weird game. If we keep getting mana too, we're going to be in trouble. So I think we already are. I mean, he's played fine. He deserves to win. He's got a big fatty out. We dealt with the thing before that. We couldn't kill the fatty. So no, I wouldn't say there's really any shenanigans in this game. And that does happen. We did get Ezreal in our starting hand at least. So just going to have to clean up our play for the next game. He's got like a fight card or something that targets his creature and mine. It might be hard-hitting question, which cheap mana. I think he's also got potentially a land in his hand because he's not doing much with his mana. I think we just do that. For first turn, I think that's the logical play. If he has a way to deal with it, he has a way to deal with it. Makeshift Binding would be fantastic. It even gives us enough life to survive the next hit. It's either a Greenbelt Radical with that mana up for next turn or something different. Okay, I don't know. That's good. I don't know if that's going to deal with what we need, though. I think we dig. Nope. Land's not going to cover it. Alright. Okay, so we block with the Ezreal next round, and we hope for no shenanigans. We can give them lifelink. We can double block and then give them lifelink, and then if they try to react to that, we can Faith Flight them. That's our only roll out that I see here. And then we can gain 6 life from it if he tries to hit it. We gain 5. I can probably kill my dude, but whatever. Come on. Oh, well, that's already blocked, so we're not worried about that. Yep, Greenbelt Radical, I was right. That is a perfect draw. Holy shit. Okay, the only bad side is this dude has to block, so... And we don't have any more artifacts to... If he can protect his dude, we just lose, but we don't have a choice. We have to put him at a choice. If he can protect the Vengeful Creeper, we lose. No, I don't really play Standard, Lewis. Thanks for joining, though. Love a subscribe if you haven't already. I don't really play Standard too often. I do have Standard decks, and I do play it, just not very often. I'm more of a drafter and a single player. Okay, he didn't have any way to protect that, so that's good for us. We're going to take the first here. We really need an artifact to sack or a card to deal with a card, so... Now we need... Okay, that'll help us survey, and we can sack it. So, yeah, we'll keep that for sure. That's just value town right there. Okay, so... Yeah, we can... Yeah, we can't attack right now. We have to take the 3. We don't really have a choice. Suspecting that's kind of falling apart on us now, so... Now I can clear blocks it down. I would have waited on that. We're going to take 3 in the air regardless. We got to find something to deal with that. If we can keep top decking, fantastic. I think he's going to get this one, though. We're just too far behind. What does he have in his hand? Probably another fatty. That makes sense. Unauthorized exit's good. I don't know if it's going to be enough, but it's good. Just got to hope that whatever creature he has there doesn't have trample. If it's another Greenbelt Radical, we just lose. We'll take 4 exactly. He's also being very careful not to... Hopefully that lands. Okay, that's a good card. If that's Greenbelt, we lose, I think. Double check. Yep, including bird. Okay, it's not. We're good. He's going to play the Griffnot again, probably, and then something else, and we can hopefully get a treasure token, although that's not really going to do us a whole lot of good. Okay, so... that makes up our mind on who we're tapping. Although I think we just lose here, guys. Unfortunately. Well, there is a play. Tap that. GG. We drew creatures and he just drew gas, and he was ahead of us, so we couldn't have kept up to that if we wanted to. I don't think the randomizer did anything it shouldn't have done there. Like, the cards he was getting were mediocre. They weren't exact counters. He just played them well. But it's unfortunate. Again, our deck is okay. I give it like a C-. It's not anything special. It's just a bunch of good blue-white cards. Not detective. So we'll keep that. If we draw a third land, we're golden, and we have a little bit of time. Yeah, we're golden. Okay. No, we'll keep it up. We'll take one. Because we can just hard cast Granite Witness. And that's just fine. Glad we waited. We also didn't need to do that. Alright, we can put Ezram out in 2 turns so we have a mana to protect him. Because he's playing black, red, white, which means he's got kill spells. Okay, we're gonna out cold those two to buy us some time. Combination of different things, actually. Okay, we're gonna do it this way because I don't think we need out cold yet. You might have a way to protect it, and that's fine. Just gonna kill my creature. Okay. Now you can't recast it, so I'm okay with that. We get Ezra out next, so we're good here. Yep, don't need to take it. Is that toxic analysis or something else that we'll use? Okay. That's fine. So we're gonna pay 1 to sack an artifact, give him lifelink. Projector and ditch the land if we need to. Oh boy, another land. I think we just... Vigilance here. And keep up the... Hopefully he didn't have back-to-back kill spells. Okay, if he has a pump or a kill spell in his hand, there's nothing we can do, so it won't matter. He's got something. It might be a creature. Creature would be best case scenario at the moment. Because then we know he can't pump his meddling use, and we can just block that and heal for 5. Let's see, there is no +4, but he could have the sack an artifact and deal 4 damage to a creature, so we gotta be wary of that. We can always just... Oh, nope, I don't want to do that. I think he's just attacking us a choice. That's a good draw. Why not? We'll just be sneaky with it. Another close game. Okay, I think he's got something, but... Maybe he just wanted the token. Okay. I figured he had something, but, you know, it's their own fault. We really need a miracle here. I just can't do anything when the person's just drawing constant gas. We're gonna get a win. It's, I mean, this game, it's already determined who it wants to win this game. Which is why he's getting gas, 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 and we're not getting anything really that helpful. Yep, okay. We lose. Can't come back from that. We don't have a board wipe, and we're not going to draw multiple control cards. Like I said, the game it decided who was going to win that one before it even started. We played every single thing right. He had the correct answer to everything we did. We did not make any mistakes that game. And as you can see, it doesn't matter. First game was perfectly fine. That game, it knew what it was doing. It gave him, once it got him to 5 land, it just gave him non-stop answers. And it bricked us, which is what it's designed to do, so. Gonna try to toss his dude to keep up the tempo. Hopefully it's not a... Well, it can't be a face down, so I'm not worried about that. Gotta have 3 mana for that. Okay, that's fine. Hopefully he didn't put down another face down guy so we can bounce it. We'll take the 2 or more, whatever he's hitting with. We need mana. There we go. Okay. Now we can do a couple things. Okay, wow, cold. He's obviously threatened by that, so I think we just face strike it. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Alright. I mean, his hand's empty. It's good news for us, I guess. No. I think the correct play is to out-cold at the upkeep. CPAP machine. Ugh. Alright. Yeah, I think we played that in this. Okay, cool. We can unauthorized exit that dude. That's fine. Our only evidence card is already in the graveyard, I think, so not that big of a deal. Okay, wow. Just played out 3 fucking premium cards in a row. Nice. Must be nice. It's gonna give us land, isn't it? I hope not, but... Yep, okay. Well, we don't have enough to do the 2 things I want to do, so we're gonna have to dig. Okay, Protector Inspector's good. Okay, definitely don't need that. Yeah, I hope he... Yeah, I think he just plays that out, right? Next turn. We reasonable about that shit? Nope. That's unfortunate. Well, we know what it is, and we know we can't block, so... Okay, that's good. Can we survive long enough, though, is the question. From that. Okay, hopefully he didn't play anything else. Okay, good. Okay. Okay. No, unless he puts down threat after threat after threat, I'm pretty sure we can raise him. That's fine. Unless he puts down another creature, he can't block that, so... I think he's grabbing my 3-2, probably. I don't know what else. It's only creature, bro, so I don't know what else he'd be grabbing. Okay, that's fine. Okay, not what we'd like to see, but that's alright. A non-creature artifact. Oh, great. Well, can't do much with that. Awesome. Taking 5. Actually taking more than that now. Smart. Well, that's what happens, guys, when it just gives the opponent gas, 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 and it doesn't give us jack shit, so... We don't have a choice. We gotta double block the 6-2 and give him a premium blocker. If he has a pump, we just lose, which he probably does, because... Or he has a shock. Go ahead, shock me. We both know the game gave it to you, so shock me. We're gonna get land, by the way. The game's already decided who's winning. Hey, what's up, Marvel? Yeah, so see, we can't do anything with that. So, just to keep people in the loop on this, okay? It gave me... It stacked for me... This card I used. Land, this, and this. We had that in our hand, but it gave me that, and this back to back. It gave him threat, 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 and threat. So it was doing everything it could to keep us off of a way to put this on something. It's just like the cards are just, whether you shuffle or not, the cards are just stacked to determine who wins. That's the only logical explanation, because the decks we're building are fine, and we are literally, every person we are playing against, they are getting an answer to every single thing we're doing, and that does not happen. I watch fucking pros play in Mythic all the time, and they don't get every answer they need, and the person they're playing against doesn't get every answer they need. If you watch any of my videos, you will see that it is constant. I really wish they'd stop that shit, because it's really hard to climb when you have to go around their stupid algorithm that's supposed to, like, force fair play amongst the players, and that's not what it does. It just screws people who spend more money. So, which is funny, because Hasbro, you know, Hasbro's already pissed off a lot of people for screwing them over for spending too much money and tried to get more money out of them. So you would think they would have learned their lesson, but they're a stupid fucking company, so... Their CEO had to, like, publicly apologize for how stupid he was. But anyway, alright guys, well, I gotta go pick up groceries in just a bit. We'll probably be back on in a little bit. I'm gonna play another one just to continue to prove how bullshit their randomizer is. So I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye-bye. Marvel, nice to see you. Lewis, thanks for stopping by.